Plus, a state of emergency declared on the Pine Ridge Reservation with meth and homicides to blame. And I'm Choi Lin. Nick Reagan takes a look at these so-called guardrails and has reaction from local lawmakers. The U.S. and Iran may have taken a step back, but tensions are far from over. On Wednesday, Senator Mike Rounds attended a briefing regarding the situation in Iran, led by some of the administration's top officials, including Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, Secretary of Defense Mark Esper, and CIA Director Gina Haspel. Rounds said during the briefing they learned more about the steps President Donald Trump took when targeting top Iranian General Qasem Soleimani. Rounds said Soleimani was not just a general.
Soleimani was more than just the general in charge. He was also the personality. He was mythical to many of the people on the other side. He had relationships that he had built up over decades, starting all the way back in the 1980s. He had developed relationships with terrorist organizations and leaders of different terrorist organizations throughout the Middle East.
Rounds emphasized, quote, "We do not, as a nation, seek war with Iran, but President Trump has made it very clear that those who threaten our citizens, our troops, and our coalition partners will face consequences." The Pine Ridge Reservation is in a state of emergency. Our Sunday Miller spoke with the president of the Oglala Sioux tribe and tells us why. So Jack, it was really nice in the morning. We had some sunshine, but it didn't last into the afternoon.
And we had some snow falling across the area before sunset. Let's find out how much snow will fall with meteorologist David Stradling. David?
Still ahead tonight on Black Hills Fox News at 9. Deadwood is known as a historic gold mining town. Since 2002, Sturgis Charities has been presenting local organizations with money, donating more than $935,000 during that time. This year, $40,000 were donated to 23 local nonprofits, ranging from food pantry, crisis intervention center, and Meek School District venues. That donated money comes from rally sponsorships from the city. The foundation's treasurer, Brenda Saber, says each year organizations have the chance to apply for donations and say what they would use the funds for. And this year, there were requests for more than $230,000.
The funds just weren't available this year, and it's tough on a regular year to have enough money to give away, and this year it made it even a little bit harder to make sure that our local charities are getting that money that they deserve.
Saber says it's crucial to give back to local charities because they are always there for the community. Deadwood is digging up the past for the future. Our Connor Matson shows us what they have found. And this kangaroo is inspiring both smiles and one-of-a-kind art. We'll take a look at how a Christmas present turned into an opportunity for artists at the Suzy Kappa Center after the break. David? So David, as I was driving into our station today, I already saw some flurries in this afternoon. So how much snow do we have right now?
Right now in Rapid City, when I last looked out the door, it was just about a dusting, about maybe a half of an inch at most. But we do still have some more in the way, and there's actually been some more snow that's been falling in the northern hills.
Oh, wow. So is it going to affect our commute tonight and something like that?
Tonight, roads are already starting to be a little slippery, especially the I-90 area and into the northern hills.
And we'll be right back with your health news after the break.
Live, you're watching Black Hills Fox News at 9.
A new study shows promising results in the battle against a specific type of dementia. It indicates that lifestyle changes could play a major role in combating the disease. Mandy Geither has more in tonight's Your Health Minute. Plus, for a pair of local business owners, the devastation of the Australian bushfires hit too close to home. What they're doing to try to send aid after the break. For a wide stretch of Americans, buying may be cheaper than renting. Plus, if you want to know what beverage will help you live longer, here's the tea. Fox Business Network's Connell McShane has the details in tonight's Fox Means Business Report. Coming up after the break, the Douglas and St. Thomas More boys met up tonight for the second time this season. And Custer traveled to Hill City in girls hoops action. Those stories and a whole lot more when we come back with Black Hills Fox Sports.
course, the Rush back home tomorrow against Cincinnati, I believe.
Yes, will you be down cheering for the Cyclones?
Yeah, I'm not for the Cyclones. I keep thinking I see Cincinnati. You'd think it's the Cincinnati Stingers.
Oh, yeah.
Which,
well,
we'll see if real deep hockey fans recognize Cincinnati Stingers.
Yep, the Rush got to get a win this weekend.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Patrick. We'll be right back after this.
And the show must go on, even without a host for the Oscars. David Daniel thanks the Academy in tonight's Hollywood Minute.
We should take this moment to thank Aaron Vidal, our producer, for the guitar puns that he had there, leading amped and pickup.
Exactly.
He's a guitar guy, so.
A musical person, right?
Absolutely. You have any musical talent?
No, crank it up to 11. That's all I do.
There you go.
I played Guitar Hero in high school. That's the best I got.
Okay. Did you crank that up to 11 as well?
Of course. You got
Okay. And you play the piano, you
I
said?
play piano, yes.
We'll have to have you demonstrate one night.
Yeah, I am the real musician here.
She's the real deal, no doubt about it. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.